The writer actually asked Charles, "What should I do if I run out of money?" Charles said to earn more. His answers are always so short, but firm and powerful. The life he wants in the future is the result of very conscious choices. He doesn't care about matter. He became indifferent to all worldly possessions. Then Charles's wife is worthy of loving literature since she was a child, a woman who loves reading novels. She learned a lot from books. She is also very romantic. When she knew that Charles didn't leave for a woman, she became very conscious. He first told everyone, "Charles will never come back." Next, the lady expressed her attitude. He said as long as Charles ran off with a woman, there is a possibility of coming back. I don't believe in what is absolute. In 3 months, he was sick of that woman. But if he hadn't run away because of love, everything would be over. If he fell madly in love with someone else, ran away with him. I can forgive it. I think that's normal. I wouldn't blame you too much, because he was deceived. Men are too soft-hearted. Women are unscrupulous. But this is not the case now. I hate him. I will never forgive him again. This is particularly interesting in my heart. Even many women would think this way. Her own man was taken away by someone else's woman. It's all that woman's fault. But now her man is taking the initiative to run away, and not for women. Then Mrs. Charles decided to hate him. Decided never to forgive Charles again. So he announced that I didn't want a divorce, because I don't want to give Charles his freedom. But everyone knows, Charles didn't care much about this. Freedom cannot be given by anyone. Whether the divorce or not was not important to him at all. He has lived the life he wants. This is free choice. So I finally follow my dreams according to my wishes. Charles, who was freed from worldly life. How was it really like in Paris? 5 years later. So 3 words called ellipses 5 years later should appear in front of your eyes. The writer decided to go to Paris for a while. And in the past 5 years, Mrs. Charles for life. She runs a printing shop. It can be regarded as a hook to the literature he likes. The writer decided to leave London when I was heading to Paris. Then he went to say goodbye to Mrs. Charles. It's been a while. Well, this lady has undergone some changes. Even his personality has changed. He asked the lady if she had heard from your husband. No, there was no news. Maybe he's dead. Then listen to this tone. This woman obviously still has resentment. We both know Charles will not die. So the writer said,